Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to this live showdown. It's going to be myself and the Empire facing off against the dinosaurs here on the latter version of the Road to Talabheim, which is certainly a little bit trickier for shooting, not as much open space. So I had so much fun with the LUMINARK on stream the other night, so I was like, let's do it again, try the Null and Ironsides out, try the LUMINARK with like a wide State Trooper build, and see if we can make it work. I don't know. LUMINARK against dinosaurs isn't useless. I mean, it certainly can do some sniping against their SEs. Like, yeah, Bastillodon, couple Saurus Warriors, Heaven's Caster, Chain Lightning, Thunderbolt, and Krokar on a Velociraptor. Okay, so we got some good targets for the Lumi, which people, I think, just don't expect. So our first call-outs need to be Demogryph Knights. Our army has a weakness a little bit against the mobility. I mean, of course, troopers can get in the way. And Balthazar Gelt's just there to Searing Dooms, Final Transmutations, all that kind of good stuff. So we want to make sure our shots are hitting cost-effective targets. Let's get up here, like so, and that's going to be a nice position. Then we need to watch out for flanking from this direction. Gelt can actually go scout in the woods, make sure he doesn't have any Chameleon Stalkers or anything. Scouting is important in this game, too. Let's see if we can snipe his little Skink Priest. If he's not watching, we might be able to... Oh my god, the Haggard 360 bug is still there. Oh, and I'm obstructed by that, like, one bush, really? Okay, it's shooting, it looks like. Let's see if it can actually fire its payload. Come on, don't hit the tree. Just, you can't, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. All right, so let's go get a better angle on this. So first things first, Demogryph Knights. We need to call them in, put them in group 4, pull them in here. And let's start ripping some shots here, see if we can get him again. It looks like he's running behind the tree, and we do. Ooh, you better watch out. We have nets here. We do have the nets, and we're going to juke a little bit with this. We don't mind taking too much damage here. And we can do a little something here. So let's go ahead and halt our formations and get ready to shoot. So we're going to get you to start shooting at the Bastillodon here. You shoot at the Bastillodon here. And the LUMINARK can also rip a shot at that guy as well. Okay, so the guns should be online now. That should be some good DACA, although for some reason this guy needs to relocate there. But yeah, we're going to waste that Bastillodon pretty quickly there. So he immediately gets rampaged, takes some big damage. And let's get you demis back this way. Turn my game volume a little bit so I can actually hear what the hell's going on. And it looks like on the outside another Bastillodon's coming in, which we need to get our demis over there to intercept that bad boy if possible. All right, so you guys can scoot up. We have Searing Dooms ready. That guy's going to be broken. The Null and Ironside's doing some big old damage. And we do see some Cold One Cav coming in as well. So what we can do here is we can net you down with the LUMINARK, get you in there. The shots are doing quite well, actually, but he's obviously going to try and push through here, so we got to watch out for that. And we're just value trading. We don't need to rush and get the other objectives, right? Like, it just straight up does not need to happen. All right, so elsewhere on the battlefield, we do see some Cold One Knights coming in, so let's get Cold One Knights and Cold One Knights, focus them there a little bit, and Old Geld Daddy is going to be chilling. So next up, we call in some anti-infantry cav to deal with those threats here. Waste those guys, look for some Searing Doom opportunities. LUMINARK is going to go after Crocky Balboa, which I think is going to be nice. Let's pull you guys back. You're getting shot here. Let's form ranks, and you guys can form ranks here, and that Bastillodon should be in trouble here. All right, so he's going straight for it. We have the Demogryph Knights on standby. They can probably intercept him pretty well, so let's form up, make sure we're safe, call in Zintler's Reichsguard, and get those guys around the back right here. Great. So far, so good. It's working relatively well. We're going to get you guys back. We're going to retreat you, and Balthazar Gelt could do some Searing Dooms. We can chase these guys and just run, and that's going to be a nice little vortex right there from my opponent. That's going to be nice. Maybe I dodge it, maybe I don't. We will see. I'll have another net here soon-ish, as we do see those Velociraptor cav running back into the trees. This playstyle is really fun with the Empire. This kind of like gun line. I got to try it more, because the wagons are like so good, right? You just get in the habit of just like wagon spamming, and it's kind of like boring, right? But there's so many cool unexplored styles with the Empire, I think. All right, so that's a brilliant opportunity, by the way, right here. That's going to be like a backbreaker. So we're going to get him with this. On the other side, we're looking good. Let's change our spawn point to be... yeah, another demi would be good. We do get a Final Transmutation coming in there, which is going to hit everything, including Crocky Balboa. So let's keep the guns shooting, blast those guys, keep the LUMINARK shooting at Krokar right there as well. Those guys in the back having a bad time, and the LUMINARK can maybe just try and peel you off if possible. Okay, so Crocky Balboa getting it. Zintler's Reichsguard, how are they doing? Pretty good. Still folding up these units here. And Crocky Balboa is going to be running, and a Bombard's coming right there, so we need to dodge that if we can. And we do dodge it, which is good. So let's shoot here, and try and peel you off by shooting right there too. All right, so demis will be out soon-ish. What do we have in the trees? We do see these guys rotating. We got to make sure we don't lose this objective, so let's get you guys back on the point, Spears are still pursuing, and those guys do get peeled off. And honestly, Black Rose Knights might just be better here, because they can kill the infantry more effectively. All right, so that Bastillodon's off. Let's get the Swordsman coming, and yes, we restabilize the objective here. Gelt can even get his hands dirty here and fight a little bit if we need to. And the demis on the backside, don't really need them here. They should be coming after these Velociraptor cav right there, so let's get you guys to turn about face and deal with them, and get you guys in front to fight these guys. So we do see some Rippers being brought in. Those are a good target for the LUMINARK, actually. Reichsguard Knights doing good. Let's start shooting at the big man. I really love the what's it called? The Null and Ironsides. I don't know what it is about them, but they seem just solid. Yeah, they seem to be getting a little bit of work done, making the Dark Lady of Null proud. So obviously he's up in points, but we don't care. We're not in like a huge rush here. The Black Rose Knights able to fold these guys up. Balthazar Gelt does have another final transmutation in the books. I think we're ready for that soon. Good Chain Lightning cast. We do have his big boys kind of down here a little bit. And we could just kind of maneuver over and see if we can get the big dog. You know, that would be pretty nice. All right, so Vanguard call-ins. Let's get some Free Company Militia. So we're going to get you guys to advance up, start pressing the middle. Now that we have a little bit of agency here. Unfortunately, Riperdactyls are ripping and tearing, and we can't really do a whole lot about that. Let's get you guys back. Chase Crocky Balboa. Bring the Black Rose Knights here. Get you guys parked on that objective. And, yeah, Demis, I don't know, maybe they're going to get it. We need to get you guys all the way back here. Free Company Militia advancing. We'll be able to shoot. And here on this fight, the Reichsguard Knights are slowly clearing it out. And we do have some good shots on him. And we do hit him from downtown with the steel chair. Nice. So hopefully we can hold this. It's getting a little bit dodgy here. He does have a lot of Saurus. And, you know, the points are rapidly going to become more of an issue, really. So you guys run all the way back. We'll call in some grenade launchers. And Crocky Balboa is just going to be running into the Shadow Realm, basically. All right, so these guns, what do we have to shoot? You can shoot at the Chameleon Skinks. Doesn't feel great, but I think... Let's wait and see where they land. So you guys are right there. LUMINARK is here, waiting in the shadows. Saurus Warriors are chasing us pretty good. Let's get a grenade launcher and just kind of, you know, punish these Saurus for their sins here. Many sins, that's for sure. And those are Coldland Spear Riders. Let's go ahead and net them down a little bit. We're going to do this, and then we're going to go ahead and do a overcasted bombardment right there, which is going to nail them. That should be some good damage. All right, so you guys move up on this point. Ironsides shooting what they can. Searing Doom there is going to be very good. We're going to get a hell of a lot of damage, and we need to get these guys offline. All right, so the grenade launchers are doing it. That objective is coming to us slowly but surely. The middle one should 100% be for us. Yes, yes. Free Company, saturate up. Get that point right there. And the LUMINARK is back online now, and hopefully he can start shooting. Yeah, he's getting his good chase on, though. He certainly is. All right, so we're going to need to send just like State Trooper Mantide up to the points. We got to get a little something going. All right, you guys shoot right there. The Black Rose Knights are having a bit of a pit fight here, so we need to get them back because they do lose to those big boys. Let's get the Free Company right there, and we do have our boy doing his thing. So we're up in value, but it doesn't like feel like we're up by as much as you would think. It kind of feels like a really, really close game. We're going to need another Demogryph out here soon. Krokgar is basically a non-factor at this point. He's just kind of doing his thing. You guys keep running, kite those Saurus Warriors down, and we do need another Demi. We also really got to make sure we hold on to this point here. That's going to be very, very important stuff. All right, so Geltz can drop a Searing Doom right here on you guys. Oh, I'm accidentally chased off my prey. That sucks. All right, let's blast you guys. You guys can come back in and shoot here, and you guys can shoot at those Cold One Riders. We have the Spin to Win machine over there, and you guys need to be unsummoned. Let's unsummon you too. Got to get them back in the pool. We have a lot of time to work with. We have a lot of time, so it's a little shady, but for the most part, we're scrapping hard. Let's see. Where are they going to pile in? We got to get like a more prominent blob than that to really, really justify it. Grenade launchers do get cleaned up. Unfortunately, those Ironsides are in trouble here. Let's go ahead and get a Demi out. Demogryphs are going to be very nice here. All right, so you guys are coming. We do get a laser beam, a freaking laser beam on that guy. I feel like we're like actually in a precarious position. I mean, sure, we have swordsmen coming there. Let's get those guys blasting the cold ones. And we got to look for some really good Searing Dooms if we can. We got to just look for whatever we can. All right, let's pull you guys back and under. Demogryph Knights are cleaning up. You guys are doing this. Do we have a net? We do have a net. So let's net those guys down. So we're going to net them, and then we're going to go ahead and drop a big old Searing Doom on them. So that's going to hit. That's going to be very nice there. And it looks like we're just barely hanging on to the middle objective. The Chad Free Company getting her done. All right, Black Rose Knights. Yes, go right there. Let's get you guys coming out. We just need more dudes for the Dude God. As long as we just triple cap him in the fourth quarter, then we're okay. All right, so you guys shoot right there. Free Company coming. Balthazar Gelt can get his hands dirty here if he needs to. And we're going to need to send some dudes to the outside objective as well. So dude for the Dude God, dude for the Dude Thrones. Just dude tied all day. All right, how are the grenade launchers? Aich, they get caught a little bit there. Feels bad. All right, so let's retreat the grenade launchers because we're going to need them to clear out all the Saurus. You guys keep shooting. Swordsmen are doing their thing here. Balthazar Gelt helping to clear it out. Black Rose Knights chatting it. We don't know where Krokgar is, and this thing is out of ammunition, so we just need to unsummon it at this point. Great. So Null and Ironsides holding the ranks, and is he going to get there in time? Balthazar Gelt trying to hold it down. Points are getting very dodgy. Where the hell is our Demogryph Knight? Okay, Demi needs to head over there and help secure that. And the grenade launchers, how are we looking? All right, so you guys clear off the Saurus units. Let's get some Swordsmen coming over here. Try and get this. You guys get up on the point, and Gelt is in a slight bit of danger here. A little bit of danger. Are we going to get this point? Hopefully we do. If we flip that, we're in actually, I would say decent shape. So demis are coming. We're going to send them right here to help hold this down. He's got a bit of a pocket here, so we're going to do a Searing Doom right there on those guys. And the grenade launchers are slowly moving up. Null and Ironsides can just rip shots into whatever the hell they can hit. So we'll get these, and you guys are going to move up and hopefully get this point. So we do get a really good Searing Doom right there. And yeah, we're going to need probably a little bit more sauce over here. The Vanguard deploy is currently blocked. Let's get you guys to move up, just clear out the Saurus and then move up to the point here. All right, so demis are chilling. What do we have coming in here? It is going to be a couple scaries. If I can force a blob fight with a final transmutation, I think it's worth. Yeah, so the grenade launchers have cleared this off, so now we're going to move up here, move here, and hopefully get that one. And the Demogryphs, I'm expecting him to surround them, and then I just nail him with the final transmutation. That's basically the game plan here. All right, so Swordsmen are doing it. Let's call in some grenade launchers, get those guys up to help clear out, and we just run. Are those the Colossodons? They're not, so we don't really worry about that too much. Great, so that point's going to be ours. So let's bring you guys over here to help push that one. And now he's going to be going for the old bait right there. So we're going to get a big old final transmutation right there, and should be overcasted as well. And the demis are obviously taking a big amount of hurt, but yeah, that should be very, very strong. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, you know, sacrificing the demi there, but in the end, we will see. So we get the final transmutation. Grenade launchers are coming up. Those guys get nailed, and then we need to call in probably some more state troopers just to get here and get this point. Very fearsome little cockfight we have. Very fearsome. All right, so back we go. You guys move up. He never took the middle, which is huge. So the fact that I was able to hold on to the middle is really, really nice. Okay, so that point could be in flux. We could lose that one. Swordsmen are going to be hanging on that objective there, and we do manage to bunker bust those guys off. The middle objective still belongs to us. Grenade launchers pull back, and I mean, we can try and shoot at these guys. Don't know how well that's going to go. So we can afford to lose one, I think. We have no more WOM left, so that feels bad. Gelt can get in there and fight. We can get you guys back up. Demogryph Knights are holding well. Let's get another State Trooper Spear in here. He's going to have mostly mobility, so yeah, that's going to be something. All right, we need to stabilize that point. We need to get you guys up here. Spearmen, Swordsmen going to be hanging out over there. Against Lizardmen, you definitely need to guard your points. Ooh, big grenade launcher shot. Yeah, big grenade launcher shot right there. Man, oh man. All right, you guys get up. Keep the grenade launcher shooting. We need to run away from you a little bit. Just get some spear support. And these guys, how are we looking? Is he calling out anything here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so he's going like all in over there, basically. So you guys come here, you guys come here. And we're going to call out the Zintler's Reichsguard next, I think. Those Giga Chad demis, man, really, really holding it down. All right, so grenade launchers. Let's go ahead and start shooting into these guys. Probably friendly fire some of my boys, but it is what it is. And the grenade launchers can go here, and he's calling in what appears to be Saurus. Grenade launching them wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, I think we got to go after those guys, though. And then we can get you guys to pop in here and help out a little bit. Grenades are doing some okay damage. We just run away. And the other grenade launcher is just saturating in and hopefully getting some work done. Spearmen can go right here. Screen those guys out. Cool. So that's being held down. State troopers are on their way. Now is the time to call out some Zentlers. Reichsguard, I think. I mean, sure, they don't trade super well into the Spear Riders, but these are just, I think, just regular ones. I'm not sure. All right, so we're holding on to this side. The demis are doing very good. So let's get you guys in here, get you guys in here. Grenade launchers can come over to the middle and try and help out. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just get a big charge right here. And hopefully it'll be enough with Swordsman support and with Balthazar Gelt. You know, he is a Harry Potter, but, you know, a strong Harry Potter nonetheless. Oh, you guys stay on the point. Let's get you in there, get you in there. And Crocky Balboa has emerged from the bushes in the fourth quarter. That's really epic. I love that. All right, so yeah, the Reichsguard Knight's able to get it done. We have the double cap. We win on 2. I think we're somewhat cozy now. We'll have to see. All right, so the 2 Spearmen arriving. That's going to give us the point. Those guys, you guys should be in group 4. Jeez Louise. Okay, and then you guys come and fight these guys. Great. Okay, so we got 860 left. Grenade launchers able to kite these guys around. Do we want to go Mantide here? Another Ironside might not be bad. A Null and Ironside just to give some utility in the late game here. All right, so Crocky Balboa is coming. We need to... Man, am I going to be able to get the middle? I think we just worry about holding what we have. I think that's the smarter play. So all of you guys get in. Those guys are going to get broken back. Is he trying anything on the outside? He's not. So this side is a little bit sketchy now that Crocky Balboa is here. But with the Zentler's Reichsguard coming in, should fold that position. The grenade launchers can also press the Saurus units. All right, so Big Dog is coming here. And I would imagine a back cap is an opportunity for him. He's going to go for. So I'm going to reinforce that, which I can just rotate to the middle at some point as well. All right, so how are we looking here? The Ironsides are coming. We'll get them on Crocky Balboa. We need the grenade capture weight here, probably. I could attack Crocky Balboa here. It's very sketchy. But do we have units here? Do we have units? It's very, very close. All right, so you guys go here. Let's make sure we have the capture weight. We freaking... Oh, Balthazar Gelt with the steel or golden chair. Oh, and we get it. GG. Man, that guy was good. What a game. Like, I felt like his build had some big weaknesses against ours, but his control and his decision making on the objectives made that very sketchy. He played very well. Like, yeah, we had a lot of stuff to snipe, right? Like, Crocky got 300 value, the Bastillodons got 11 and 110 value, but he still ground that out pretty well using his cav and I guess the Ripperdactyls. But yeah, the Ironsides are pretty cool. 1100, 700, 800 here, not bad. Balthazar Gelt did fine. Luminark, am I gonna have to start using the Luminark more? It seems pretty good. I mean, the net you get from it too is a huge benefit aside from the damage. Yeah, it was a fun as hell game, man. Well played to Weak Slime, man. He played a very, very solid match. And I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a ferocious live cockfight. We'll be back with more of these soon. And let me know what faction you guys want to see next. Cheers.